must go.
Right now.
Tim must go.
Right now.
Fix
Must go.
Right now.
We fed up getting
Right
now. Nothing. We fed up getting
Nothing.
We fed up getting
Nothing.
We fed up.
All right, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Dexter Douglas, President of the Mayaro Government PTA. Right, and as you see here, we have our PTA members here discussing the issues that are highlighted here at our school. Right, the key issues that we currently face here at the school, we have a fencing problem whereby our school and our children are not adequately protected. Highlighting the issues coming out of 2013, we had incident whereby an intruder was able to come onto the school and physically threaten and verbally abuse one of our teachers. In 2014, on March 17th, we had 8 of our young ladies abused at knife point, right, with no recourse or no redress from anyone. We have one MCS security for 493 children. One security looking at over 493 children. We have a plumbing and flooding problem here at the school, whereby we have again 493 children and only 11 working toilets in the whole of the school. This exposes our children to risks such as hepatitis, pink eye, polio for those children who have not been vaccinated properly. We have the toilet area would normally flood, and what would happen is our children would be walking through feces infested water. Right? This is just some of the key issues issues that we'll be highlighting here. Right? We have a rat-infested school. Right? Again, exposing our children to leptospirosis. We have wastewater from the hospital running through the school, and with this wastewater, our children are exposed to bloodborne pathogens. Right? We have malfunctioning electrical systems within the school, and as we have a leaky roof coupled with the malfunctioning electrical system. What we are exposing our children to is a disaster waiting to happen. What happens when we have an electrical shortage, electrical fire, right, within the school? Right? Who is going to protect our children? We have doors and windows at the school that are not in functional mode, meaning that in the event of a violent intruder again comes onto the facility, what is going to happen to our children? Who is going to protect our children? Right? Emergency exits at the staff quarters. When you look at the emergency exits within the staff quarters, there's actually only one way in, one way out for the staff. In the event of an emergency, what happens to our staffs and our children in the particular office at the principal location? Right? By no means are these issues new issues. These issues have been documented and forwarded to the ministry via the protocol, which is through the principal, since 2012. Since June 2012, we have been forwarding these issues. We have forwarded more than a dozen letters of complaints to the minister and the ministry with no regress. Right? In December of 2013, we had the vacation program whereby they would come in the schools and they would do the repairs on the schools. Right? This was a waste of taxpaying dollars. We still have all the issues still existing at the school this morning. Right? So I'm saying to the Minister Tim and the MP, Gypsy, we are letting you know that we are not standing for this no more. We are not going to allow these issues to fall into the abyss of other issues that exist by the Ministry of Education. We are not going to let these issues die. You have a responsibility to us, the taxpayers, and to our parents, to the parents here, to our children, to the school, and we are demanding your intervention in these issues immediately. This here is only the beginning, right? The parents here, we have been mandated by our well-being to ensure that our children are protected at the end of the day.
Give me your name and contact details again.
Huh?
Give me your name again and contact number.
Right? My name is Dexter Douglas, and we are calling on all PTAs, all concerned citizens within the community of Mayaro to join us. Join us as one. You can contact me at 755-2340 for further information. That's 755-2340. Join us in solidarity for the protection of our children throughout the community of Mayaro and environs.
Nothing. We fed up getting nothing. So Tim must go right now. Tim must go right now. We want preschool right now. We want preschool right now. We want preschool right now. Tim must go right now. Tim must go right now.
Tim must go
right now.
We want preschool
right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Tim must go.
Right now.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
Tim must go.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Tim must go.
Right now.
Tim must go.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Tim must go.
Right now.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Tim must go.
Right now.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
Tim must go.
Right now.
Tim must go.
Right now.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
Tim must go.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
Fix we school.
Right now.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
We fed up party.
Same thing.
If the one shot ready fencing.
Go ahead.
All right. This is the main gate, right, to the school grounds where the children will normally play. If you notice, the gate on this side and the fencing has been totally destroyed, right? And this said school ground is where we had the incident of the 17th of March, right, where 8 children were abused by a man at knife point, right? And to this day, we have had no regress, nothing from the ministry. We have people come in and actually look at the gate and look at the fencing and say what they would do, how they would come and take it, and they drop these scope of works to the ministry and the relevant supervisors to let them come in as private entities so that it would help us, right? That to this day, no progress, no progress. We had 2 weeks of school vacation. Absolutely nothing was done. No visits from our MP, no visits from the Minister of Education to see what happened at the school, to see what are the issues, right? No one has been here to address the parents, to address the parents and make them aware that, hey, something is being done, right? The access, if you take a little walk with me, I'll show you how easy it is to access the school compound. If you look further down, right, further down under that big tree there, look at the fence line. It has absolutely no fence protection. We have one female security that works here, female security during the day, we have female security at night, right? When you walk across, look at all, you have a preschool there. Preschool is going through the same conditions. Their fence is falling down, their main gate is blocked with a sheet of ply, right? That is protection for the children and the school. That is how much we care about our children. All 493 of our children that come to the school on a daily basis. We have, in addition to our children, we have teachers, right? And amongst the 500 people that could be on the school compound any time of the day, any day of the week, right? Coming across the grounds. You look at all the fencing, right? This is how our children are supposed to be protected. MTS rule states that the security, the one security that they have, right, is not supposed to leave the main gate unattended, right? Now, if an intruder, a violent intruder, is to make his way or her way onto this compound, right, with this security man in the front gate, how is this security going to know that this is an intruder? Look at access to the school. Look at the access they have to the school. Look how easy it is for us to access the school compound. I will just walk onto the school compound. The security has no idea I'm here. The security is in front, otherwise preoccupied, has no idea that I am on the school compound. Right? I can go around the school compound, anything to anybody, anytime. Right? And no one would know. No one would know. Right? At the back of the school, the fence line is even worse. Right? If a child was to be abused on the school, no one would know, no one would be the wiser. Someone could come and take a child over the school, drag them to the bushes in the back, and no one would know. How are we going to protect our children? How are we supposed to protect our children with things like this going on? Right? In the middle of the day with all these activities. Then look at the school line. Then look at the school line. Look at the fences. This is the condition of the fire extinguisher within the school, right? This has been outdated. They don't have no inspection. They can't tell you. The last time they're saying this was inspected was sometime in 2012, right? 2012. So we don't know if this is actually working again. Look at the condition of this, and this is throughout the school. Look at the light fixtures, right? This is things that our children are exposed to throughout this entire school. If you look at the next fire extinguisher over there, it's actually the same thing. Look at the hose reel that is supposed to be for emergency purposes. Look at the condition that they have it in, right? And these things are things that are supposed to be inspected and updated on a statutory basis, which is annually, right? They're supposed to be doing this thing. The minister of education is the overall duty holder of this. It's his responsibility to ensure that these things goes on, right? Look at all these things. This is joists that are holding up main part of the ceiling, holding up the gutter and rotting away, falling away, right? These issues has been highlighted from since in 2012 and beyond. We're looking at all the ceiling, leaking parts of the ceiling, right? All the leaking parts of the ceiling, things that we would have written to the ministry about, right? Now again, as I said, coupled with electrical issues, faulty electrical wiring, right? This catches on fire, right? Through water leaking on the electrical system. It falls on a child. What is going to happen? What is going to happen to the children of the school? We barely have emergency procedures in place. When they come into the bathrooms that the children have to use. What are the condition of the bathrooms? What are the condition of these bathrooms? What are the tiles and all of the wall and all the kind of thing? And the bathroom is actually in good condition. It is actually in good condition because we had not school for the last 2 weeks, right? The bathroom was been clean, right? When you come inside and look at the toilets. Watch how much of them out of order. You have 1 out of order, 2 out of order, 3 out of order. What are the condition of these toilets? This one all out of order. Can't even flush. This one all out of order, right? This one, all of them out of order. And this is what our children have to use on a daily basis, right? This is what our children have to use on a daily basis. No toilet seats. No toilet seats. How are our children supposed to use that? Is that we're looking at exposure to hepatitis, right? Pink eye for children who like to put their fingers in their mouth, right? Exposure to polio for children who may be more vulnerable or children who may not have yet gone through the entire vaccination process, right? We're looking at exposure to blood-borne pathogens, right? All kind of things we're looking at. Again, leptospirosis from rats playing all around those toilet bowls and children sitting on them. And this is just one bathroom in the school, eh? This is only one bathroom in the school. And it only has one so-called working toilet. And look at the toilet that they say is working for the children to use. They consider that as a working toilet, good enough. That is what our minister and our MP considers as a toilet good enough for our children to use. Our 493 children have to use toilets like that, and they consider these toilets. No, they have to be mad. They have to be mad. And again, I said the bathrooms are in good condition. Reason being, we haven't had school in 2 weeks, right? So the bathrooms are in good condition. We have no children here to use them. And that is good, and you know, that is what they want for our children. The emotional stability, right? And the intellectual development of our children are being hampered by this environment that is not conducive to learning. It is not. Regardless of how you look at it, when a child comes in, a child saying, hey, I cannot use the bathroom because it is filthy. And they have to hold up their urine or whatever they need to do, defecate or whatever, whole day, right? What would be on that child mind? Not learning, my belly hurting me, I want to hurry up and go home. How could that be conducive to learning? That is not conducive to learning at all. Right? Morning. As a groundsman in the hospital, right, look at the kind of gloves he have on. Right? He's using that to protect him from blood-borne pathogens. But yet and still, we have waters from the hospital, right, running down here onto the school facility. Right? And we don't know, children don't know what this water is, what this water has in it. At the end of the day, children will be children. Right? Remember our little boyhood days when we would come and put a little thing in the water and watch it race down to see who winning. Right? That is what children would do during their lunchtime. That is part of their growth and development. This water coming across here from the hospital, when it runs down in the drain, when it runs down in this drain here, right, and comes down here, and children playing in this water, right? You know what they're exposed to? We don't know. It's some form of bloodborne pathogen the children will be exposed to, playing in this drain, right? And you know, we can say what we want, but we must understand the fact that children will be children, and you would not be able to stop them from doing these things every time. Somebody would come out and do it. Children would play in this area, they'll put their hands in their mouth, because this is all part of their school facility and part of their daily activities, right? Their growing up is to be imaginative, right? Our growing up as adults is to be responsible and care for these children. That is our part in life. That is our function, right? Right? While this may look like a storeroom, this is not a storeroom. This is the plumbing area for the toilets, right? And this is how dilapidated it has become. Some of these toilet tanks are so old they are obsolete. They don't even have parts for these tanks and toilet seats anymore. They don't have anything. Most of the parts you'll be looking for this, you would actually have to take out from one toilet to build and to make a next toilet wood. That's how old these toilets are, right? They don't make these things anymore. This needs to change. These things are over 30-something years old, right? These things are older than me, right? In December of 2013, right, when they had a program, a school rehabilitation program, people who have been paid to come and fix all the leaking spots on this roof, right? Look at the ceiling, all the wet spots you're seeing, right? There are a lot of wet spots you're seeing on the ceiling. That means the roof is still leaking. Watch out the ceiling tiles, how they're falling. Right? As part of the program, people have been paid for that. Look at the electrical. Look how the electrical is. And these are things, this is malfunctioning electrical system. Things that people would have been paid for. Paid to do. Look at all the hole in the roof. Right? People would have been paid to do these correction measures in the school. Right? Why is our tax-paying dollars being wasted on something like this? Right? They're halfway doing the job. Halfway doing the job, collecting the money, and they go on. What is the problem? Is it that every time as a tax-paying citizen I have to come out and get the parents and the PTA to come out and stand up in front of that gate to make sure our issues are resolved? Our children are working in going to school in a safe environment? Is that what we as parents have to do every time? Right? We have elected officials here that we put in position to ensure the safety. Right? And I'm saying bluntly and straight out, Tim and Minister Peters, you all have failed us. You all have failed the children of Mayaro Government School. You all continue to fail them. There's no, the environment that the children are going through. It is not safe for them. We have windows and doors that don't need lock. In the event of a natural disaster, because we like to talk God as a Trinity, in the event of a natural disaster, what happens in the event of a hurricane? We expect a teacher to stand up behind a door and brace it. How are you going to expect a teacher to do that? The windows can't even lock. Projectiles and flying objects. What are we going to do with our children? Look how close this school is to the beach. So if somebody is to be affected, firstly, and the most vulnerable will be our 493 children that's in this school throughout the day. Right? It is your duty and your responsibility. You have signed on to that duty and responsibility, and you need to accept your responsibilities and do what you have to do. And stop passing the buck to the principal, to the supervisor, and to this one. No, accept your responsibility. Mr. Gopi saying you have not met, and you have picked and choose which area of PTA you would like to meet with. Right? And we find that very distasteful and disrespectful. You are not meeting with certain PTAs. You are not meeting with certain regional bodies. And that is very distasteful. Because we all have issues, and I don't see no school in no particular, because their parents have money and their parents are wealthy, it makes them more important than our school. Right? We talk about good governance and equality amongst the people, and you, Mr. Minister, has yet to issue and show that good governance to the people of Mayaro. We are waiting. We are still waiting. How much years has gone by and we are still waiting for that good governance.
Start now.
Good morning, my name is Councillor Kyron James from the Mayaro Electoral District. I'm here this morning with giving my support to the PTA members of the Mayaro Government Primary School. The members are very, very upset in terms of the slow pace of repairs that are being done to the Mayaro Government School compound. You guys may have known that in March 2013, 8 young girls were allegedly touched by... Just go over that part there. In May 2014, in March 2014, 8 young women from the Mayaro Government School were allegedly touched by a man wearing a CPEP uniform with a knife. And these issues were brought to the attention of the Minister of Education, and it was also brought to the attention of the Minister, or MP. Now, these issues are serious issues, and they promised to have the school gate and have the fence and stuff repaired in time for the Easter vacation. That was not done, and understandably so, the parents are very, very upset, and that's why we're out here this morning showing how disappointed we are in the slow negotiations, the slow response to the repairs, and we're also asking that our MP for the area, Mr. Winston Gypsy Peters, please visit the school. Please visit the school, speak to the parents, speak to the PTA, understand what are their needs, understand what are their concerns, because this issue is not going to go away.